Hello from Bali. I'm on my last couple of days and I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this whole coronavirus thing. Yes, I believe it's a concern. Yes, it's scary because they don't have a cure yet, but I think that it's a little bit blown out of proportion. Here in Bali, I have not heard much about it at all. Maybe that's because of what they're saying about it not being able to survive in hotter climates and warmer temperatures, but the only thing I'm hearing about it here is that it is affecting tourism, which affects the economy here because that is a huge part of where Bali's money and income comes from for so many people. So some of the things that I did before leaving on this trip was first, I spent probably about 3 or 4 days before my trip stressing out and trying to decide if I wanted to cancel my trip or not. This was a month ago, so like a lot has happened since then, but I spent probably about 3 or 4 days really stressing about it and trying to figure out if I wanted to actually go and take the risk and travel. But one of the main things is that I took into consideration was the people that are most affected by this virus are people that have weak immune systems, the elderly, babies and small children maybe, and that's kind of like the main people that are being affected by it. People with strong immune systems that are super healthy, that have a healthy lifestyle, that take good care of themselves and just don't get sick very often, period, which I'm one of those people. Like I rarely get sick because I take really good care of my health. And so I took all of that into consideration and I decided to come anyways. But I did take some precautions before I went. So for a week before I went, I started taking vitamin C capsules. These are these Plop Fizz tablets that you just drop into water and they fizz up and becomes a 1,000 milligram vitamin C dose. So I took these for a week before leaving. I've been taking them the last 3 or 4 days to, again, prepare my body to boost my immune system before I travel back in a couple of days. So that's one of the things I did to prepare. Second, I went around to all of the pharmacies in Victoria looking for medical masks. And nobody had any. I actually had to call and message nurses and dental hygienists that I know, and thankfully they were able to snag me a few. So I have a bunch of these now here that I will be using, just cover my mouth and around the ear loops, and so that's going to help me kind of protect myself while I'm in transit in the airport and on the flight, depending if I have somebody sitting beside me or not. You know, if I come into close contact with somebody, this is going to help me stay safe there. Second or third, just I'm washing my hands a lot more than normal. So, you know, your hands are what you get through life with, right? So it's what you're touching door handles with, you're touching things, you're shaking hands with people. And so washing your hands with soap for a minimum of 20 seconds is super, super important. So I'm just making sure that I'm washing my hands a lot more than I normally would, than is my regular habits. And, you know, I'm perfectly healthy. So this is awesome. Another thing that I went to purchase was hand sanitizer, which also was really hard to find in the pharmacies in Victoria, but I managed to find some. So this is a spray hand sanitizer, a natural lemon mint one. So this is a spray one. And then my friend Jen gave me this gel one from Young Living, which is the Thieves hand sanitizer, has peppermint oil in it. And again is, what is it, kills 99% of germs or something like that. So I have both a spray and a gel. So these are keeping me safe too. She also was super kind and made me a essential oil roller. Thank you so much, Jen, you're a superhero. I've been using this every single day. And again, with the Thieves theme to it, which I don't know if you know this story, but Thieves is a combination of herbs and spices that they used to use in back in the times of the bubonic plague, thieves would use this combination of spices and rub it on themselves, and or I don't know if they actually ingested it, I don't know the full story, but before they would go in and rob the houses of people who had died of the plague, and they didn't get sick. So this is kind of where that combination of essential oils comes from. And then I also have a scarf that I'm not going to put on now because it's really hot, but I just put over my neck and can cover my face with. So I will use this and this in combination when I'm traveling through the airport, again, just to protect myself from germs and stuff. And then lastly, antiseptic wipes. So these I am using for wiping down the airplane seat, wiping down the armrests and the window and the tray table, and anything that I'm going to be touching is going to get wiped down as soon as I sit down on the plane, just to get rid of germs. Like, just again, it's just a precaution to protect myself. Again, I'm healthy. I'm not super concerned about it. When I went through the Hong Kong airport on the way here, it was a ghost town. There was nobody there. Like, I could walk down a hallway and see maybe 10 or 15 people. And in the Hong Kong airport, which is a massive major airport, that's pretty rare. So those are kind of my my coronavirus precautionary products that I'm using. So antibacterial wipes, take vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams for a week before you travel. Hand sanitizer I have a spray and a gel format. Essential oils roller, my scarf, my mask, and just washing my hands more often than normal. So just be smart. If you must travel, be smart about it. Take precautions. Don't think it's never going to happen to me, because sometimes it just does. So just be careful, be smart, and travel safe. All right, thanks for listening, guys. I hope you got some value. If you did, please drop a comment below, tag anyone who might find this useful, and feel free to share as well if you know some people that are traveling anytime soon. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day.